Okay, here it is, folks, the last bag. Well, the last 2 bags of bangles. I figured I'd do you 2 in the last lot. Yeah. Well, let's see what we've got. I see some nice plastic ones. They're quite cool, aren't they? They're probably going to the plastic bangles lot. I quite like them. They look quite nice together. That's cool. And a couple of black ones to join it. A wooden one is trying to escape there. I don't have a wooden lot of bangles on the go. It's too late to start one now, really, so that'll probably just go into a boho lot, maybe. We have got some gold stone, which is really pretty under the light, isn't it? It's a man-made stone, but that'll go into a gemstone lot. Wow, that's crazy. Who's that by? Sant Murano. So Italian glass then. That might be one to look up. That's cool. Nice vintage, lightweight Aloxor steel. What's it say on there? Globus foreign. Oh, that's cool. It's quite handsome, isn't it? Nice condition, so yeah, that's one I'd sell. And then we've got this pretty one, like that one. So it's got little glass cabochons. Don't think it's signed, no, unsigned. But yeah, that's one I'd sell separately. I've got a necklace sort of similar, but maybe different colours to it somewhere. That'll go in a 2 kg lot. And that one probably might be silver plated, that one. That's in a 2 kg. There you go. That's a nice plastic one, isn't it? That's quite cool. Would I sell it on its own? Maybe not. Maybe. No, it's kind of cool. I like that. And that one, little clamper, made to look like it's like Indian, I think. So I might put that into Indian costume jewellery lot. That one will go in 2 kg. That's heavy. Wonder if that's a dyed howlite because it's quite cold. Yeah, that could be. That's quite cool, isn't it? Yeah, I like that one. That's one I'd sell on its own then. Oh, and that looks fancy, doesn't it? I got ribbon down the middle of it. A little bit of wear on the inside. Can't see a maker on it. Probably put that in a vintage lot. And this is a bit of jewel craft, maybe, coral. Decent enough condition. Pretty colour lilac on there. It's quite nice. Well, that's an excellent neon plastic bangle, isn't it? That's a good one. Probably still put that in the plastic bangles lot, but it makes it a lot more attractive, doesn't it? Some more cool plastic ones for the lot. I won't do one big lot, I'll do a bunch of like little ones, sort of matching colours together. A very, very worn vintage charm bracelet with all these fishies on and bits, but it is so well worn. I'm going to put that into broken vintage. Maybe some cool things can be made from it. But yeah, broken vintage for that one. That's okay. It's broken though. See, that'll go into a craft a lot. That's fun. Alligator clamper bangle. Bit of wear, but it's still kind of fun. I'll just put that in 2 kg. Some more nice plastic ones. I love those ones. I've had them a few times as sets. And then that's a nice one as well, isn't it? The 2-tone. It's a lot of fun. That's nice. Different colours of kind of composite amber. It's So it's like amber that's been, you know, mixed with resin and stuff, but that's what I'd sell. That's nice. Nice stretchy. That's too well worn really. That'll go to craft. And that's just this plain bangle. And a nice pink one for the plastic bangles. That'll go in 2 kg. Double ram's head. That's kind of fun. It's not too much wear. Signed YC, which I think it is like a Chinese brand, I'm not sure. But I'll probably put that in 2 kg. And that one. Oh God, that's heavy. So that's probably copper or brass or something. Now, are those words or just stamps on there? I have no idea. No idea at all. But yeah, that is a substantial weight of whatever metal that is, so that might be one to sell on its own. 2 kg. That'll go in a faux pearly lot. Craft. That'll go in metal bangle lot. Craft. Ah, look at that one. Ah, missing a cabochon from the middle. Well, we'll keep it aside here. You never know. It might have just popped out somewhere. If not, I'll put that into broken vintage. Good clamper. 2 kg for that one. And that one. That's got some nice beads on it. But that'll go in 2 kg. Nice asymmetric one. Wibbly wobbly. That'll go in plastics. So that's like brass on the inside, and then I'm not sure what that would be made of, but it's all coming off anyway, so that'll go in broken. That'll go in with the plastic bangles. Oh, that's a nice one. It's probably gold plated, although it might say that it's like 18 karat gold on it now. Nope, no marks. Needs a bit of a clean up, but that pattern on there is lovely, isn't it? That's definitely a gold plate, that. Yeah, no marks. So at least it's not pretending to be anything. But that is quite handsome. You can see there's a little bit of wear to the gold plate in places, but on the front it looks fine. So yeah, that's one I'd sell. That's rather handsome. Maybe a celluloid, that one, vintage one. Put that in a vintage lot. And that's a nice big plastic chonky. Looks like it's gone twisted somehow. How would it manage that? Don't know. But that'll go in 2 kg. Bit of pony. I don't know. Oh my God. Oh, I thought I said Azumi then. It says Azuni for Azuni, which I know is like a thingy brand. God, that scared me then a minute. But yeah, that'll go into a 2 kg lot. That'll go in craft. Plastic bangles. Craft. Boho lot. Get loads of these. You might have recognised, you might have seen like, oh, first time you see it, you go like, oh, that's cool. And then you start seeing it loads and loads and loads. And they're just not as nice anymore, you know. 2 kg. Pretty little silver plate one probably. No marks on it. A little bit of wear there, I think, so I'll probably put that in craft. And I'll put that one in craft as well. Little vintage, kind of pinched faux marker seat, so it goes in rather than pops out, if you see what I mean. But I'll put that in a vintage lot. That one's a bit too worn, that'll go in craft. Little faux Tiffany type one, just silver tone, that'll go in 2 kg. And that one, that's quite pretty. Probably a gold plate one as well, but that'll go in vintage. I think that's a vintage stretchy one, but that's going to go, so I'll put that in craft. I think that's a vintage one as well. I put that with a vintage lot. That'll go in craft. And then I think I've got a bunch of these already, haven't I? So I'll keep that aside and reunite those. Okay, last bag, guys. Last bag of bangles. Let's hope we find a doozy. That looks quite cool, doesn't it? That's quite nice. Clamper. I think it's vintage. The leopard print. I do quite like that one. That's kind of fun. Yeah, that's one I'd sell separately. That's cool. That one, I'll just put in 2 kg. And that's a nice lucite one, I think. Not marked or anything. I like the colours of that. Very delicate, pale silvers and yellows. Yep, like that. That one I'll put in boho, and that one. I need more space. Pretty little vintage one. Bit of wear on the clasp there, but it's got lovely little glass stones in it. I think someone might like that. It's got a touch of Regency about it. Those will go in a kids lot. That'll go in with the Indian bangle lot as well. Pretty glass made by Jewel City. They may be crystals there, but I'll put that in 2 kg. Plastic lot. 2 kg. Well, that's a bonkers one. I'm going to put that in craft. Yeah, that would be useful to someone. And then this one I think is a 90s one. It's got kind of faux opal, but they're actually just like glittery bits. But actually no, I'm going to put that in a vintage lot. Craft. Plastic bangles. Tutti & Co. Now Tutti & Co, like, they're necklaces sell, but I've never sold a bangle. It's not particularly special, so I'll just put that in 2 kg. That one in metal bangles. Oh, that's a fun one. Yeah, not really. Probably just put that in plastic bangles. That one in boho. Oh, that's a nice one. Carved wood and then painted there. That's a maybe. That one will go in boho. Another vintagey clamper one. Vintage style, but not sure if it is. Good condition. Just put that in 2 kg, I think. Bit of Burberry style. Don't think it is though. Yeah, not signed. Don't think it's particularly brilliantly made. That one's silver plate over copper by the looks of it. That'll go in metal bangles. Another one of these plastic ones that we had last time with the flowers. So they can all go together. Very industrial looking one. I'll put that with metal bangles. Oh, that's a nice one. Now, didn't we have a green one similar that we thought might be Bakelite? And that is also the right kind of colours for Bakelite as well. and it's small, which means that it's old probably. Keep that aside. Oh, that's a chonker. I like that one. That is a beast. Look at that. That's amazing. So yeah, that's definitely one I'd sell on its own. That is substantial. Thought that was going to be another Burberry one though, but no, that's one for boho lot. Nice green plastic. Don't think that's going to be Bakelite. There's a little shimmer to it as well, so I think quite modern. So that'll go in plastic bangles. That's a cool tribal one. I might sell that one separately. Got some Toledo Damascene, so that'll go in a Toledo lot. Little chain, but it's a bit worn, so that'll go in craft. Got a little stackette of bangles here. So I've got another heart one. There was a heart one earlier, wasn't there? Well, at some point I'm sure there was another heart one. And then these little plastic ones. We had that one before, didn't we? Can't remember what I did with it now. Did I put it in a vintage lot or a boho lot maybe? Lots of plastics. It's a fun kind of 60s looking one, but quite modern, I think. I'll go in 2 kg. Well, that has potential to be Bakelite as well, maybe. It's a good colour. Potential. 2 kg for that one. This one I think I've had a couple of times as well, this very modernist looking one, but it is beat up, that one. I'll put that with metal bangles though, someone might want to polish it up. Nice faceted one. I think I might have had one of these already, I'm not sure. That one I'll put boho lot maybe. And that one might be a gemstone one. We'll keep that aside to test. We have got a broken one. Lovely for craft. Okay. Let's see. That's a nice panel one. Oh God, that's hefty. I think probably it's broken and been restrung at some point. It's all swirly on the inside. So I'll have to put that one into craft because it can't go out like that. So someone could restring it properly, but that would have been lovely, wouldn't it? But it hadn't have obviously been broken at some point. And a cool plastic one. And another one of those, so I've got put a few of them together now, the celluloid type ones. Little stretchy for 2 kg. That one I've got a little silver tone bundle I can add to. And that one 2 kg. Little Cath Kidston bee. It's just on a bit of string, which isn't particularly lovely, is it? But someone might want it, you never know. That can go in a vintage lot. 2 kg. That one's from Next. It's not Next 925 though. Never mind. A little sparkly, you Pilgrim. Yep, Danish design, Pilgrim. So I'll keep that with my Pilgrim bits for a show. That's probably happening quite soon, actually. That missing a bit there, that'll go in craft. plastic bangle lot. That'll go in vintage lot. And then a small swirly plastic bangle. That'll go in plastic bangles. Well, there we go. I think I've got a whole bunch of cool bangles though. Yeah, I mean, it's doing the right things really for amber, but it's probably, like I said, a composite. And then they've added like the water to make the little spangles in it, but it's definitely sellable. And then is this gemstone? Well, yep, it's definitely testing as a something into possibly a nephrite. Unusual, but look at it, it's like alternating colours. How unusual. Could be an agate. Looks a bit like carnelian there, doesn't it? Lovely. Right. What's your favourites then, folks? Of all of them? Of all of them ever? I mean, there's so many cool plastic bangles. There'll be some lovely plastic bangle lots going on. I think this one is the one that I'm like curious about. It's very kind of medieval, Neolithic, primitive, Viking, all of that. And then potentially some Bakelite, because there's definitely a green one somewhere that's like that, isn't there? And then I do like the gold plate on that as well. Very nice. Right, the last of the bangles. I hope you've enjoyed. Tomorrow is last of the necklaces. It's all of the lasts now. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.